You're watching Plus TV and you're just in time for our entertainment news program, Tea Time. Tea Time is where we bring you up to date regarding all of the hottest entertainment stories from around the world. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tokumbo Tyro, and here to analyze every story are my usual co-anchors, Ife Oshinkeye and Blac Banjo. And we do have a new person joining us to add some more spice to the already spicy trio, Arike Dimples.
Thank you.
Hi, guys.
Hi. Good morning.
I feel like we should clap.
Should we clap?
Yeah, a round of applause.
Or should we do like
set.
this? You are welcome.
Oh my goodness.
You're so annoying, really, Ife.
Okay, so you're welcome, Arike.
Thank you very much.
So what did we get up to over the weekend? Did anyone do anything exciting?
Oh, yes, I did.
What did you do?
Oh, really?
That you
guys
didn't
know.
invite me.
I slept all weekend, man. I had my rest. It was so
And there I was
early.
thinking something exciting. What about you,
beautiful
Arike? Did you do
weekend.
anything
Nothing.
out of the ordinary?
My mom's birthday,
Aw.
pre-birthday celebration, because today is her birthday, so she had a party on Saturday, and that's just
Oh, I
about
see.
it.
Oh, nice.
Happy birthday to your mom.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday, Arike's mum, if you're watching.
Thank
You should be
you.
watching.
And Lakwe, anything?
Nothing, actually. Oh, actually, no, this weekend I just did a lot of personal grooming.
Yeah,
Personal
we can see
grooming.
it,
I can
red,
see
red,
exactly.
red,
It's so
the
hot.
hair.
Yeah, to be fair, that
Everything
wasn't a
like-
coincidence. That was a coincidence. I changed
You're
my
pretty
nails.
on
Hair on
purpose.
fleek, lips on
Right?
fleek, fingernails.
She's pretty on
Yeah. Thanks, guys. You're flattering.
All right, guys. So onto the agenda for today. We've carefully selected the biggest stories from this weekend. Which celebrity has a new boyfriend? What artist has broken the Guinness World Record? What artist is so busy that he or she has been booked for 3 years consecutively? And which international VIP will be visiting Nigeria? Find out the answers to all of those questions later on the show. So without further ado, let's serve up our first story. So French President Emmanuel Macron is to visit Fela's African shrine in Ikeja.
Macron.
Macron. You like the way I said it, yeah? I said it in the proper French
The proper
way.
French way.
So who wants to go first?
Well, yeah.
Ladies first. You know I'm a gentleman.
Okay, you know what? I know you were going to go first, but let's let Arike start. Arike, let me come to you. What's your take about a French president coming to Nigeria and a French president going to the shrine?
Okay, the first thing I asked Ife when I heard about this is, what's he coming to do? Because, yeah, it's nice having him around and all that, but what exactly is he coming to do? Because I know Fela Shrine is like a nightclub, and then I think they said some celebrities,
It's a
and there'll be
mausoleum.
performances, there'll be fashion exhibition.
fashion
So I'm like, what are they trying to do? Like, I don't know. it's
So
just
you
not,
don't
know,
feel
I
there's
don't-
any need for a French president to
Yeah,
do
and
that?
then they're going to shut down
no,
the
there is
roads for like
the
12
trace-
hours, 12 noon to 12 midnight. We can't move.
Well, no, think about it. Right? Okay, yeah, that's annoying, and they've apologized.
very
Yeah,
annoying.
it's annoying that we have to, like, you know, they have to make concessions.
So if I
for-
stay in Laos and
yeah, you're like basically messed up. But then it's still nice that, you know, there's still some sort of light being shone on Nigerian culture, Nigerian
Yeah.
entertainment and tourism.
what is he coming to do? Is the cocoa?
Okay, so obviously, you know, there's a lot of francophone countries across West Africa, especially.
Yeah.
Him and Buhari are on their way back from Mauritania after
Okay.
an African Union summit.
Summit, yeah.
Obviously, there's a lot going on in the country at the moment. There's the Plato killings. There's obviously the current Boko Haram issue. So there's a lot of counter-terrorism discussions that they need to have.
Yeah.
In
And
the
the fact that
shrine?
they are speaking
No,
about...
the shrine-
Because
no, we're coming back to the shrine. The fact that they are
shrine.
even speaking about security, it's a very good topic for them to be speaking
is
about
it?
because
Because Buhari
Nigeria's
is-
security is really
Yeah, so how's
terrible
the
at the
French?
moment.
But Enrique has a point. How's the French president going to
Going to
No,
solve
she's
it.
even
Exactly.
talking about the shrine now. Okay, it's coming
No,
to
but
shrine.
even with the
Generally, I'm
counter-terrorism-
saying
Yeah, you know, we can make do with some assistance from foreign
No, we
country
can't.
and all of that
We have
to help us.
assistance. We have
From who?
Trump gave us helicopters.
exactly.
Okay,
And
so
have
would
they-
So what is the
would
French
it be
president
too
giving
bad
us?
for us to have the French president giving us more helicopters? It's never too much.
No,
we need
I don't
that
think so.
right
Sounding
now.
real colonial right now.
No,
yes, you are.
no,
We
I don't
don't-
need
love
to
it when
sound
it gets like
colonial.
this.
I'm just telling
We
you
don't
that,
need the
look,
help of the French
I don't know why
Exactly.
you guys,
I don't see
look,
anything is coming.
Nigeria,
Let me tell you
we need a
something.
lot of help because we can't do it all by ourselves. And
No
then
one
we
is
are
saying
getting
we're
help and
doing it
then
all
you
by
guys are now
ourselves.
becoming...
I'm saying,
But
the
that's-
French
No, it's not,
president,
it's
what
not, no,
is
it's
he
not a
coming
victim
to do?
mentality.
If he's coming to talk about security, then I don't think he should be going to the African shrine. He should probably go visit.
It's being
that's
hosted in
like-
an event. That's just
That's
being
an
part of
after,
it.
it's
And
like
also
the
there's a
icing on
huge-
the cake for his
Yeah,
trip
and
to
there's a huge
Nigeria.
link
Because
between-
that's what they're really pushing. They're not pushing the whole.
No, but they're pushing that
it.
because let's
Yeah.
not lie. The whole Fela family are very
Yeah.
like political. They're activists and stuff like that. And there's a lot of link between France and
Yeah,
Fela.
because
so
Fela was
Fela's
really
first
relevant.
tour, Fela's first Europe tour was organised by the French.
Yeah.
Sean and Femi both released their albums.
Oh,
to
now it
French
makes
And they are
sense.
still very
so they're
relevant in
hosting,
France.
yeah, and they're still very,
Yeah.
very relevant in
Yeah.
France. So they're actually hosting him as part of the.
No,
and
but
don't
it's
get
Trace
twisted.
that is hosting him. And then
Yeah, it's
they'll
a
be doing,
Trace event,
Yeah, but
something
it's in
pop culture or
conjunction with the
something.
African
and
shrine.
then Trace believed that Lagos is the center of Africa's culture.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Like Africa's culture. Like if you want to see African culture, Lagos
Come
is
to
the
Lagos,
place
yeah.
to be. So they think.
I don't agree with that.
Guys,
Okay.
no,
But
let
you
me
know
ask you guys.
Macron-
Let me ask you, Macron. This is the first time he's coming to this country.
No,
No,
he's not.
he used to work
He used to live
at the French
I think
embassy
7 years
in
after Fela
Abuja.
died, he did something, yeah.
So then it begs the question then, because I would have thought, unless he's not been to the shrine before, because I would have thought that.
No, but it was
because-
based in
but he was
Abuja.
based
Yeah.
in Abuja.
Okay. Because what they want to do is they want to show off African culture to Macron
Yeah.
himself.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So
And also, let's not lie, a lot of the times, let's be as frank as possible, when white people come here, they either only stay on the island, and I know people that like work in oil and gas that aren't allowed to go to the mainland, like by themselves with security, only when they're going to and from the airport. So he probably has never even stepped a foot in the African shrine. We all know what the African shrine is like. It's very rowdy.
Yeah.
It's very, very
And it's
raw,
synonymous to smoking marijuana.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as well.
So I'm wondering
Maybe he
if
wants to have a feel
I'm
of
wondering if
it.
he.
yeah.
You know.
You should try.
Both of you are on the same page.
We don't
Yeah.
know. Do you have some recommendations? Maybe you can call up your dealers.
Well, do you want the NDLEA to come in?
Just me or you?
I don't know. You tell me.
No, guys,
Talking
stop.
about moving on.
Yes, moving on. Alrighty. Up next is a scoop on Nigerian DJ. DJ Neo has completed an attempt to break and set a new Guinness World Record for the longest marathon club DJing. I don't know how these guys do it, because the last Guinness World Record was 200 hours, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And now
this
he
is
wanted to,
336 hours.
Yeah, 336.
and he's done it.
Yeah.
For 14 straight days,
Days.
DJing. Like,
Whoa,
that's crazy.
whoa.
And then this guy-
Lagme is not impressed.
I'm not.
You're not.
Why?
Why?
I'm
You know
glad
someone
I
that's
picked up
done
on that.
more?
That's not the point. The point I'm trying to make is
Yeah.
that I think, no offense, I mean, you didn't sleep for 14 days.
Yeah,
Great.
it's been blown out of proportion.
But it's silly. It's
What's
not
silly?
The whole
Silly, though.
concept of DJing for 14 days straight is
It's trying to
silly.
beat
He's
a
trying to
world
beat
record.
all
I
Guinness
know,
records
I'm
are
talking
like
about-
that,
I'm
though.
talking about-
People,
but I know how
Yeah,
the Guinness
okay.
World Records work, right?
Yeah.
And I also know that this is meant to be really cool. But what I'm trying to say is that even when DJ Obi did it, I still didn't get like
The
why
idea.
Yeah.
why is
Why?
it? Yeah, why?
I feel like
Yeah.
I feel
Oh,
like
Lord.
you
first things
genuinely
first.
just don't want to see.
You don't need to
No,
get
no,
why
no.
people
It's
break
like-
world
regardless-
the
records.
thing is,
apart from
they,
the
People just
fact-
want
they've
to
done,
break
you know, the
world
longest
records.
kissing, the longest hugging.
Yeah,
They do all
we-
these
we
silly
have a lot
things.
of
But I
dumb-
also think those things are silly. I'm not
That's
saying.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, so I
So
think this even makes a
It
whole
helps-
lot of more sense than people that longest
Plus,
longest kiss.
it helps
like
their
that's even
their
dumber.
brand.
Their brand,
So,
exactly.
I mean, before the whole Guinness record, nobody knew DJ
Neo.
Obi.
Yeah, true.
Now DJ Neo is what everyone is talking about because
True.
he just broke the. Do you understand? So they do it. I feel like they do it to
Or
set
rebranding.
like rebranding and then
Spotlight.
put themselves in the spotlight, like,
Spotlight.
to get noticed.
Yeah.
That, okay,
Yeah.
this is what I do. Because after that time, that was when DJ Obi started getting recognitions and now
And
he's
started
getting
an
shows,
ambassador
yeah,
to
for
one of
Pepsi,
the
all of
biggest
that,
beverage
yeah.
companies. So
Yeah.
I think
Okay,
it's just a
can I-
strategy. It's a PR strategy. That's what I'm going to. If I'm going to
Okay.
get a client,
That's
I'll
fair.
tell
I
you,
can take
do
that.
this. Oh, you're a dancer. Break the Guinness World. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It's
I
just
can
to push
agree
your
with
brand.
Arike because
Literally.
when I was searching for his pictures, I only found like 3, and that was from the Guinness World Record. You get so before now he wasn't.
Sorry,
he
who's
didn't have
this? Oh,
to-
today is to give them
DJ Neo.
Oh, Neo.
DJ
Okay.
Neo.
Please, today is to give them money when they break the record. Coming out to talk for
For
16
what?
days.
Did they give them
Guinness-
money?
Not for 16 days.
Yes, now presenter of the year. Break the record.
I don't think
and
they
stop.
give them money. I think
No, I
they just
don't
get the
think so. I
certificate,
think they get a
and
certificate.
then they become, like she said, their brand
But hang on, based
becomes
on
hyped.
what you guys are saying, so you're basically saying that you only found 3 pictures of him, right? So
Yeah.
clearly he's not very popular.
No, he wasn't.
Neither was
he
DJ Obi before he
At
did
first,
it.
I thought he was even a Zambian guy. I didn't even know he was Nigerian.
Nigerian.
Do you understand?
But
'Cause
now,
it's
but
just
my
mostly
question is,
there.
my question is, what does this mean for one?
Other
actually,
DJs?
Yeah, one. Does it mean that obviously when there's a Guinness World, that's really awkward. When there's a Guinness World Record, surely someone has to beat it every time, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, so they might
there's-
have found this guy to come,
Well,
you know.
before someone else comes to beat it, I mean, DJ Obi now is chilling.
Yeah, but what
making
does
his
this mean
money.
for him? What does this mean
for
for
DJ Obi.
Yeah.
No, nothing.
Nothing.
If he wants to contest,
But he has the
this,
certificate.
he can
Oh,
come
as-
back next year to
Exactly.
try to beat
To
the
try to beat
300
But I don't think
hours.
he's going to want to do that because
Yeah.
I think he's made the name through by beating the record the
Oh,
last
Plus, you still
time.
have
and
the
then
certificate.
because
So
he's the
like you
first.
said,
they're not going to
the
come to your house
Yeah.
and say, someone else has beat it, bring the certificate. It's not for you.
And
You
then
can
he's
always
the first
show
to
it.
do it, so he
Exactly.
will always be the pioneer.
But trust
case
me, I
setter.
think on the back of this, more people will be putting in an entry, maybe the
Yeah.
next
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
Now we've done 14 days. I think we may have
And
15
then the other
days.
African countries are going to have a massive little...
Exactly.
And then do you see
So-
when they're doing this stuff, when they're breaking the record, they're actually having fun because they even get to meet celebrities like Mayor Kong went there to support him.
DJ
DJ
Tappy,
Tappy
even
was
DJ
there.
Obi.
Yeah.
DJ Obi was there, so
Okay,
it's
but
like
you
they're
do
having
know
fun.
And Jen- I think
do
Janella
actually-
Gray as well.
They do get to sleep.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, but they
Do
have
they?
to have, yeah, there's a doctor, because I read the DJ AB thing as well. There's a doctor.
So it's not then 14 days straight?
No, but come on, they'll die.
Yeah, go on.
No, but there's power
I was
now. So
gonna
I
ask.
think they can sleep for like 5 minutes, like
I
every
see.
2 days. Don't quote me, but there's a
And then people
system.
actually come out
All right.
to support
To
them, and that's...
All right.
Yeah, imagine losing sleep for 14 days. That's wild.
Exactly. That was like, how did they do it?
I can't do one day
anyway,
successfully.
time for a quick break. When we return, we'll be bringing you news on Wizkid. Don't go anywhere.
It is not yet over. The Get to Lot in Millions promo is still on. 110 people have won up to 65 million naira already, and you can be one of them, as there is 31 million naira still available to be won. You stand a chance to become a millionaire. All you have to do is walk into a Fidelity Bank near you and open an account with 10,000 naira or pay in 10,000 naira to your already existing account. And you stand a chance to win 1 million, 2 million, and 3 million naira in the monthly draw. Draw your account to 50,000 naira and stand a chance to win up to 5 million naira. That's not all. Lots of consolation prizes like refrigerators and generators to be won. Rush now to the Fidelity Bank near you and start saving for a chance to become a millionaire in the Fidelity Get a Lot in Millions promo.
We're Fidelity. We keep our word.
I don't get a lot, God you win.
Welcome back. It's tea time on Plus TV Africa, and we're about to bring you our next story. Now, the latest headline on Wizkid is that he has been booked for 3 years. What on earth does that mean?
You guys know the drill when we're talking about
Wizkid. All right.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, can we give it up for the very...
You've got 1 second, Ife. Can you hurry it up?
Let's just give Wizkid a round of applause one more time.
Wizkid needs to hire you. I keep telling
Come
you.
on, man. Nobody's clapping for Wizkid.
Arika is not impressed. Are you impressed?
Are you not a Wizkid fan?
I
you
can
not
wake
Wizkid?
up this morning and tweet that I've been booked as an actor for the next 10 years.
So you
it
don't
doesn't mean
believe
I've legit been
No,
booked.
but when someone like
Wizkid
Wizkid comes out to say
Bruh,
something like, you're just
I don't believe
anti-Wizkid
it.
right now, man.
I don't believe it.
He might be.
My brother.
No,
It's PR strategy.
Wizkid can be booked for 3 years.
Okay.
Is Wizkid.
Wait. Okay,
Let's
guys.
just pray that
But
he doesn't have passport
Arike,
and
let me
visa
actually
issues.
hear from you. Where
And
are you
he actually
coming, where are
goes
you
to-
coming from, Arike? Why do you think he's not booked for 3 years?
Okay, so if you know me very, very well, you know that I am anti-Wizkid.
What?
Why?
I don't.
Girl, you're a hater.
No. If you do well, I'll tell you.
do you like
I'm
Davido?
not a fan.
Do you like
So do you
Davido?
like- do you
I'm a fan of Davido.
Oh,
Oh,
come
that's
on.
why.
no,
That's
but that's
why.
not the
No,
reason.
but we
though.
like Davido and we
I
like
used to be a
Wizkid,
huge fan
but-
of Wizkid, but
What happened?
what? Did he
You
toast
found
you?
Davido.
Dated
no,
Did he toast?
never. God forbid. It's not my size. Moving on.
Say.
Okay.
I'm just saying I do tall, man.
Yeah, anyway, you were going to
Shaking the table.
She really has
To
shaken
me,
the table.
my issue with Wizkid is I feel like, yeah, we already know the old Ojo Elegba story. He came from the we're tired of hearing that story. Nigga, work.
So the Davido
All
and
this
Babalu
hard work
story
he's
that we're not
putting out
tired of.
there, it's just because, let's just say I say, thankfully, Wizkid is blessed.
Okay.
Because if going by his attitude towards work, towards people, Wizkid shouldn't be anything right now. Yeah. So, having said that, yes.
No.
Are you speaking from the grapevine?
Are you
Yeah,
Some
speaking
family
from-
member, or you
Are
know
you talking about
music.
for
personally?
personal experience?
I'm speaking
Yes,
as a
Wizkid.
music
Lies
executive
you
right
tell.
No, not as a music
industry
executive.
executive.
No,
So
no,
keep quiet,
we're not going to
Ife.
accept that.
You are talking as a fan.
No,
That's
I'm
you
not speaking
are.
as a
So keep
fan.
talking as a
I'm not
fan.
I
speaking
love
as a
it.
fan.
You know the thing,
But
you know
we're
the
not
thing,
going to
you know the
accept
thing.
you talking about
Funnily,
Wizkid
even
that
you
way.
are quiet.
This is not acceptable.
Funnily, recently
Please.
I happened to be on a show and they said something about who's the most influential artist in Africa, and I said Wizkid. People were surprised because I'm not a fan of Wizkid, but I'm going to give you credit when
Wait,
it comes to.
you-
Do you understand?
Okay.
Regardless of the fact that I don't like him, but I'm saying he's just blessed. Let's just thank God that he's blessed because I feel he's lazy. Yes, I said it.
No, but I have
Everybody
to...
keeps saying Davido.
Arike, Arike,
Wait,
no,
wait.
With
Let
facts.
me land.
If you are saying Wizkid
I'm
is
on
lazy, you
there,
have to
I'm
tell
on
us.
there. Let
Okay,
me
land.
People always say, oh, Davido is this, is that, because of his Omo Babalo, this thing. Davido, the story that I know, his father didn't want to support him because he wanted to do music, but he kept pushing to the point where his father started noticing that, okay, this boy is actually
So just
doing
because
so
Wizkid
well.
hasn't
And then
done
they said,
that?
No,
Is that what you're saying?
Wizkid has gotten there.
wait.
Wizkid has
Something.
gotten there, and he's just so laid back. He doesn't want to work. He doesn't want to do anything. He doesn't write. he doesn't write his music. He doesn't try to write his music. I'm not saying Davido writes his music, but I'm saying at least he gives credit to those who sells the music to him. Yes, Davido does that.
Well, what happened to
Wizkid doesn't.
Raven?
Do you know how many people Wizkid? Do you know how many people
I don't think
Wizkid
she's
has
talking
taken
about
their
the Wizkid,
music?
you know.
Taking their music,
But
taking their voice off their song, and putting some voice, and do not give them credit. One,
But
two.
do you know
How
that
many
for a
times?
fact?
Okay,
Wait.
the whole Beyonce show. What's that
Yeah.
show? I've forgotten what it's called. You had passport issues, nigga. You knew you were supposed to be there 8 months before. You knew you were supposed to be performing. Beyonce was rehearsing it. Beyonce, Almighty
The
Beyonce,
Coachella thing.
was the
Yeah,
Coachella
the
thing,
Coachella stuff.
and you didn't turn up, and you're just tweeting, "Oh, you're sorry, you had passport
He
issues."
never
That's
said he
laziness
had
to me.
passport issues. They did not
Whatever,
give to
visa.
his band.
You should always
His
have your
band,
passport
not
on
the
visa.
You're
stage
lazy
itself.
though.
To me,
your having your
Wizkid-
passport doesn't mean you're lazy.
Okay,
It's
you're
not
not
because,
speaking
it's not
with
because
facts,
it's
please.
kissing somebody's
Yeah, we get what you mean.
Behind. we get
backside.
it.
He wouldn't be on that
Disturbing.
what's that Milan Italy thingy that he was.
Yeah,
that he was
Dolce
on,
and Gabbana.
the Dolce and Gabbana thing.
So basically, you think he's brown-nosing Naomi Campbell?
I just feel like
Wait,
nigga is
are
just
you
looking
done?
for.
All right.
Are you done?
Okay, can I just
Unnecessary
we haven't
attention.
wait,
I just need to
He's
ask
looking
you
for
a
unnecessary
question.
attention. I don't want to give him that attention.
Just one
Just
question.
don't let me go in.
Finish on that
Wizkid.
note because you can't speak negatively about somebody and then you're not
As a
giving us
fan,
facts.
keep quiet.
No,
How
tell
do
us,
you know?
give us facts. How do you know these things?
That's
Why
what-
are you saying this about Wizkid? How can you back this up? If we go behind the screen and we ask you
Go and
certain
do your
questions,
survey. I'll
how
write
can
the
you
question
answer this
for you. Go and
question?
ask people.
You said Wizkid doesn't write his music,
He
and then
doesn't.
he writes
He
music
doesn't.
for
He
people.
That's a
He
big
doesn't.
allegation.
Okay,
That's a
he
big
doesn't.
allegation.
He doesn't though.
Wait, hang on. Even if he doesn't, Nicki
I'm not saying all
Minaj
artists
doesn't
do,
write her lyrics.
but at least you give credit. They give credit
But
though.
Nicki Minaj didn't give credit to Safari, even though he wrote
They
all
don't
her
have
raps.
to if their contract says.
Yeah, and
they don't
also
have
as
to.
well, there's more
Sometimes
people.
they do outright
There is
buy.
even no contract.
How do
Wait,
you
wait,
know
wait.
though?
Okay, but Arike,
How do you know?
there's
We-
more
we
people.
Okay,
Numbers
so
don't lie.
there's an
don't lie.
artist
There's
that I
more
used to
Wait,
represent.
hold on.
There's an artist that I used to represent.
Okay.
That used to write for him. I don't know if he still writes for him because I don't represent the artist anymore, so I don't know. But most of the time it was a thing of, oh, this artist goes into the studio to record the music, and then because Wizkid is Wizkid now, the producer gets excited when he sees Wizkid and is like, oh, I get this jam where this guy goes come record, and then he plays it for Wizkid. He's like, make me too. I sample him, sing it. Then he would sing it the exact way the boy has sang it, and then the
sounds
next thing
better.
you're just seeing that the guy is pushing the song.
Do you know why it's difficult to believe what you're saying? Because Wizkid has a particular sound.
I'll bring the
So
artist.
you cannot
guys,
tell me
guys,
different
we need
people
to
are
bring-
writing a
I'll bring the
particular
artist on
sound
the
for
show. How
somebody.
about
We need
that?
to bring
I'll bring
Bookie in.
the artist on the
All
show.
right,
How
then
about
we'll
that?
like to
We
meet
really
him.
need to bring Bookie in. So quickly.
But I don't think numbers lie. There's more people that have come out to say that Davido has stolen their music than there has been Wizkid.
And no one
so
has
these
been
kind
out.
of allegations.
No
from
one
people
has been
that
out to talk about
Okay.
Wizkid. You need to speak
All right,
with
then.
facts, Ari.
You know what? Standing by to give us more on this story is our social media analyst, Bookie in November. Hi, Bookie.
Hi, Tokumbo. So if you guys think you're having a banter in the studio, go online and see what people are saying. Nigerians are savages. I said it before and I will say it again. So online, some people actually were shocked that Wizkid was booked for 3 years. Of course, some people said he was lying, typical. Some other people just went on their knees and were begging him to come and invest in their lives. While other people, of course, prayed for him and congratulated him. There was this one particular guy who asked a very shocking question. He went, who is Wizkid? I was like, I felt the earth stop for like a minute. What is Google's Google Leads? Google Leads. Google is your friend, Ogade. Anyway, let's check out more comments from social media. Wizkid, I am super proud of you. I know who you are and I'm super proud of you. That is all from me, Tokumbo. Back to you.
All right then, Bookie, thanks very much for that quick report. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back.
You know, from day one, Globe makes life easier. They brought us unbelievable data packages and even an optic fiber cable to make sure we optimize. There are two things in our lives we depend on: the communication and information, voice and data. Whether you sell, buy, learn, teach, serve or lead, it really comes down those two things, voice or data. Today's world is all about you. You want what you want, how you want it, and Glow delivers. That's why Glow is introducing Flexi, the freedom to use voice and data the way you like on every recharge. No plan, no hassle, easy.
Now, on every recharge, Glow Flexi automatically gives the freedom to use voice and data as you like. At the best rates in town, no plan, no hassle.
The grandmasters of data, Glow.
Welcome back. It's still tea time right here on Plus TV Africa. We're moving on to our next and final story. So, American star Blac Chyna is dating 19-year-old Devin Haney after breaking up with 18-year-old Almighty Jay. Yes, this is one juicy story, isn't it?
Well, it's allegedly, but she's a hot mess.
She's a hot mess.
She's a hot
you
mess.
know what they say? You know, I'm sure you must have heard this. Once you go black, I don't know if this is appropriate. Once you go black, you never go back. Once you go young, you never go back.
But you never go what? Once you go young.
You never come back from it.
No, you said once you go black. I thought we were rhyming. Once you get black, you never come back. When you go young, you never go wrong.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Give it up. Give it up. Give it up.
Someone is bored.
Give it up. Give it up.
Someone is really bored. Are you going to go to sleep now?
If she can eat on whiskey, why won't she eat on me? What do you expect?
All right, who's going to go
not
first on
hating
this
them.
story? Because there's so many aspects that I'm dying to talk about.
I don't have much to say about it. So
Okay,
let me
this
just go
one,
first so that
let me-
they'll say everything.
Arifa wants
The
to
only
speak.
thing I know is the auntie.
Her own is too
This is
much.
the Yoruba in me. Auntie. Ibanyo. Small children. It's not easy. From 18 to 19. Okay, I think she's coming back. She's coming up gradually.
But
So maybe
we've
the
got
next
to be
guy will be
fair,
20.
though.
To be fair, this
We've
is
got
just
to be fair,
speculation.
though.
Like
No, minor speculation. It is in their own culture. The age is just
nothing but a number. Thank you very
Exactly.
much.
Age is nothing but a number. So you
See?
can't instill your own culture in the Western
but
culture.
That's why I'm
So,
saying this is the
I
Yoruba
get-
in me. That's why I said this is the Yoruba in me. I'm just saying well done, auntie. But
wait.
having said that,
To be fair to Auntie, this is just speculation. No one knows because she only
but she
posted a picture
hi babe, and the
with
guy
hi babe.
responded with the heart
But will you be
emoji.
surprised if she
No,
comes
I
out
wouldn't be
with-
surprised,
Exactly.
but at least none of them have come out to say
To
that
say
we're dating. So
it's only a matter
yeah.
of time, you know. It's
But
just
this is how
less-
Blac Chyna starts. now. You
Exactly,
guys-
that's what I'm saying.
You know her
Before you
pattern.
know
She
it-
has just one straight pattern like that. She
There's
put
one
them
person
there.
I haven't heard from, and I'm dying to hear what you've got to say.
I don't have
Black
anything to say about
She's
Blac
just
Chyna.
disappointed.
She's so disgusting. I can't stand her.
What, you don't approve of her lifestyle?
No,
Young
I don't
guys.
understand.
No, there's a lot of elements. Same
Yeah.
when we were having a conversation about Cardi B. There's
Yeah.
a lot of elements to her lifestyle that I don't agree with.
Yeah.
First of all, no offense to strippers out there, but that's nasty. She's a stripper. I don't
Okay.
condone that. Two, she's had kids.
Cardi
with-
B says you part.
Yeah, no, I don't
Used
condone
So you
it.
don't like Cardi B?
No, I like her music, but I don't think she's anything special.
Yeah,
no,
Cardi B fan.
Are you a Cardi B fan?
And this is a Beyonce
You're
fan.
such a hypocrite.
Leave her, leave her,
No, I'm a
leave her, leave
Beyonce
her.
fan,
We'll
but
come
Cardi
for
B, I
her.
love the fact that she's just real.
Oh, here we go with this real talk. Anyway, that's
Yeah,
a
as you were
story for another
saying.
day.
Story for another day.
Blac Chyna, obviously, she was a former stripper, did her thing. However, I give her props where it's due. She used that money and sent herself to uni. She went
Yeah.
to uni and whatever. Good on her. She came out of uni, became a video vixen. Was a video vixen that looked like Nicki Minaj. Got with Tyga, and I was really rooting for her when she got with Tyga. I thought they were
Yeah.
gonna live happily ever after.
After.
They look
And
good
then
together. I
she
think that's the
went
best
with his
relationship.
girlfriend's brother. That's nasty. And then had a baby. All because of money, by the way. She patented her daughter's name. So basically, no one can use Dream
Blac-
Kardashian's name.
Oh.
But she's the only Kardashian grandchild. So she's basically been really strategic about it, had a show with him, got her popularity up in mainstream media. She's always on the Daily Mail now. Before Blac Chyna would have never been on the Daily
Yeah.
Mail.
So she's playing a strategic game.
Yeah, and I just think it's just not good enough. Like, and she's a mother.
Yeah.
She's a mother.
Yeah.
She had 3 children. Was it 2?
Two.
Oh,
From
she-
different fathers.
Yeah.
which is fine. I'm not judging that. Each
Yeah.
to their own.
Yeah.
But she has now started this whole thing about with kids.
with kids?
Dating
Jay
little kids,
Almighty
the Almighty
to-
Jay
The thing
guy.
is, she's not the only one that has done it. We've got, is it Vivica Fox? She's done it before.
We have
as well.
Jennifer Lopez.
Demi Moore. She
Jennifer
also did that as
Lopez
well.
does
And that was
that.
even
Yeah.
long.
Mariah Carey.
The disparity in the age group was
but
quite high.
disparity is fine. It's like when you're 10 years old and you're dating a 20-year-old is nasty. But if you're 40 and you're 30, it's fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the disparity. Like,
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
So if
she's-
you're
And then-
15
and
years,
then-
40
I'm
years,
talking about Demi Moore. I think
Okay.
she was like in her her 50s, and then she dated this guy, Ashton Kutcher, who was like in his 20s as well.
That's my point exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like just it's psychological. When you hear 25 and 40, it doesn't sound as bad as when you hear 19 and 30. It doesn't.
Yeah, because 19 is still a teenager, yeah. And then, yeah.
10 years.
Oh, I
And then, you know, right now, it's more like an MO. So that's why it's so terrible. Yeah, like,
and
this is the
she's a
second
nurse, so
time.
she's going for a midlife
But
crisis.
I don't know why we're talking about it like it's certain they're dating. It's
Exactly,
not
I
yet
said it.
certain.
Yeah,
it's
speculation.
speculation. So let's just stick to it
But
as
you,
being
like you said, that's how
speculation.
the Blac chyna story goes.
Exactly. Trust me. I think I can bet my last dollar it's gonna be confirmed sooner or later.
Very soon, yeah.
But until then,
they're
it is
definitely
speculation
Fingers
indeed.
And then if it is, I think she's just out for the money this time because
Okay.
the guy, what's his
Oh,
name?
he's a boxer, by
Yeah,
the way.
he's
He's a boxer, yes. we
And
can
then
bring that up.
it's Floyd Mayweather's protege.
And
so,
he's hot.
Yeah.
He what?
Yeah, he's hot. He's
Sorry?
good looking.
Still
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you're saying that.
He's hot. He's hot. She's punching away.
Would you let him in your
Do you
life?
see why she's falling over
is he your
head
kind
over
of
heels
guy?
in
I
love with him?
don't see why.
Well, you don't see why.
But he's hot.
He's hot, but I would never date him.
Seriously, he's a boxer.
He's so?
Yeah,
So he
age
can be
is just.
boxing me when we're arguing. No.
But like we said, age is just a number, though.
No, it is, but not like this. No.
If I will you relocate to go and meet Blac chyna?
Mama, where are you? Please come.
In fact, but you can date her. It's different.
Yeah,
You're not
I'm an
19.
OG.
If I can date,
I'm an OG.
Eh?
If I can what? If I can what?
All right,
They
guys.
call it rainbow for me now.
Unfortunately, it's that time where we end the program. Join us later today for afternoon tea. So if you've thoroughly enjoyed this morning's edition, why don't you join us later on during the day? Until then, a big thank you to my co-anchors, the entire production team, and our stylist for today as well. He's the one that's responsible for all of this jazzy stuff that we've
Kudi
got on
Empire.
today. Kudi?
Empire.
Empire.
Get it right.
Yes. I'm talking about Taiwo, and as they say in Italian, arrivederci.